I'm doing my oh Jesus. I'm doing my 24-25 Ballon d'Or predictions. Slash who I think it deserves to go to. So this isn't necessarily who I think it deserves to go to, or me thinking, right, this is how I think FIFA will rank it. This is just a bit of a mix of both. So honourable mentions, I've got Hakimi, Champions League winner. 11 goals, 16 assists for a fullback. It's very successful. Ligue 1, and I think realistically probably the best right back in the world right now. I think there's quite a lack of great right backs. Obviously, I've got Haaland, 14th as an honourable mention. To be honest, these honourable mentions could sort of switch. I don't really bother too much apart from the top 10. But 34 goals, 5 assists, really good season. And just, City didn't win anything, and City have been underperforming, so that's why I think he doesn't get any higher. I think Kane, I put above him. Don't know what happened there. Kane, I put above him. 41 goals, 14 assists, won the Bundesliga. Really impressive season. We know what he can do. Again, Bayern Munich didn't do too much in the Champions League. Lewandowski, 42 goals, 3 assists. Very similar to Kane, just less assists. For a 39-year-old, I think, 38-year-old. Incredible. Won the La Liga. Did well in the Champions League. I think there's just competition for this top 10 has been so good this year. I mean, there are people like Jude Bellingham, Gyökeres, who got 54 goals. Virgil hasn't made the honourable mentions or top 10. Vinicius Junior, Palmer, all of these players that I'm just not going to be mentioned. I mean, I'll mention them now, but not by any more depth. Doué only got 16 goals, 16 assists, but for a 20-year-old this is his first time we've heard of Doué, really. I'm sure there's some people that might have heard of him in PSG's academy or wherever he came from, but this has been his burst onto the scene, as Mike Richard calls it. Champions League, League on 32 goal and assists for a 20-year-old is pretty good. I think he's 19. He's just turned 20, so it's a very good season. I have Donnarumma, 17 clean sheets. I mean, he was incredible against Liverpool in Paris, and he's the best goalkeeper in the world by far. Yes, so Champions League, League on 10th. Teammates, Nuno Mendes, I put 9th. Only 6 goals, 6 assists compared to Hakimi. Not a lot attacking. I think defensively, completely solid. I think the best fullback in the world. And Liga and Champions League, I just don't think you really can get much better than Nuno Mendes in his position right now. And not really much more to say than that. 8th, Pedri. Control of the midfield. When I don't watch a lot of other leagues, I don't really watch a lot of Champions League because I don't have TNT Sports. But what I did see of Pedri and the clips I did see of him is just impressive. And you just think in the Premier League, you come to the Premier League, you play like that, you get a lot more known in the UK. I mean, he's 8th for a reason. Eighth best player. But yeah, 6 goals, 8 assists, La Liga title. 7th, João Neves, 7 goals, 10 assists, Champions League, Ligue 1. Great season for PSG. Yeah, not much more to say. Won the Champions League, really good season. Yeah, 6th, I've got Kylian Mbappe. I want to put him higher. Didn't win anything. 44 goals though. There's a lot of goals. But the same reason why I didn't put Lewandowski or Kane any higher than honourable mentions, I have to put him 6th. I think because he's Kylian Mbappe, he will get hype from FIFA, and that's why he's 6th. I don't know if he'd be as high as he was if he wasn't Kylian Mbappe. Again, with Haaland, flew under the bar a bit because of an underperforming team. Madrid and City not winning anything. I don't know if Madrid won a cup or not, but the top 5 now. We have and I'm not going to pronounce his name right. Vincia. Quite similar opinions to Jean Neves. He got 8 goals and 6 assists. So just basically swapped stats with Pedri. We got Champions League, Liga, and again, what I did see of him was incredibly impressive. I think he could make it into most teams, Premier League, worldwide, any. I'm very excited for the World Cup because I will see more of these players. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, great season from him. Fourth. So Yamal is fourth. 18 goals, 25 assists. 33, if my maths is correct. Goals and assists. La Liga title, and he's bursting onto the scene. This is the first season we've seen of Yamal. And don't get me wrong, it's been incredibly successful. I mean, obviously we saw him at the Euros. So exclude the Euros. This is the first season we've really seen him. I'm sure people at Barcelona the year before the Euros were talking about him, blah blah blah. But this is the first, I think, worldwide we've seen Yamal, and obviously how popular of a player he's become. He's an incredible player. That's why he's been. He's the fourth best at an 18-year-old slash 17-year-old, which is an incredible achievement. Yeah, the Liga title. He got to semi-finals of the Champions League, so still really good, and that's why I think he's fourth. Third, I have his teammate Rafinha, and I could swap him for second place quite easily, and possibly even first. 34 goals, 25 assists, 59 goals and assists. The Liga title. Incredible season. Second, Mo Salah. I so want him to win it. If Mo Salah wins it, and people hate it, pretty much 30 goals and assists every season for us, without a doubt. And that's why you have to have him in your FPL team because you're going to get at least 15 goals and probably 15 assists. So 34 goals, 23 assists, Premier League winner, Premier League Golden Boot, and he won us that Premier League. I think him and Verge practically won us. My points standing, Mo Salah, goals and assist wise, just goals, won us. If Salah didn't score, we weren't winning that game. What happened at Forest? 1-0 defeat. Salah didn't score or get an assist, obviously, but it just shows you. It just shows you the levels of Salah. Yeah. Moving on, because I could talk about Salah all day. Number one, most obvious, Dembele. 35 goals, 15 assists, Champions League, Ligue 1, and league top scorer, 21 goals. If Salah got to a semi-final of the Champions League, or got to the final of the Champions League, or if it was semi-final and closely lost on like pens or something, then maybe. But yeah, so I think that's a good list. I might just do like a quick 5-minute video of my list. I'll save this and then what the actual Ballon d'Or was, and then just see like if I got it, then I'll give myself 5 points, and then if I didn't, I'll just minus off how many positions I missed. I might do that. That sounds good. I mean, I saw my F1 hot takes got 50 views, which I was very happy with. So thank you very much for that. We're up to 14 subscribers now. Not that that's anything crazy, but if you put them all in the room, that would fill up half a classroom. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, thank you very much. Like and subscribe. Let me know if you disagree with anything. I mean, you could well disagree with me with some of the European players because again, I don't watch too much of the European leagues, so I don't know how they perform. League wise, I might talk about my football fantasy Premier League team and talk a bit about that actually. Thank you very much, guys. I'll leave it there, and I will see you guys in a bit.